Hello, and thanks for watching. I'm Dan. I wanted to do this a few days ago, but we kind of got wrapped up in the weekend and the weather and everything else going on, and the sale of our house. So here we are. We are on day, I think, 5 of living in the camper full time. So we're technically homeless, I guess. So we did this for a lot of reasons. Uh, First and foremost, I retire from the military here in about 6 weeks. I actually start terminal leave. And we thought we had a game plan. If you would have asked me 6, 8, 9 months ago, I would have said we absolutely have a game plan. We're going to go get a job and do normal people things. And then, the whole world changed. So with COVID and everything else, our plans kind of changed. So we were familiar with camping. We had a travel trailer. We traded it in. We bought a 42-foot open range 371 mid bunk fifth wheel and a 2020 Chevrolet 3500 Duramax. Traded in my 2500 and decided that we're going to do this for a while because we don't have to go back to work right away. Well, Megan does. I don't. So Megan's going to be working from the road as an attorney, and just kind of wanted to share some of the struggles that we're going through, some of the things that we're learning, some of the things that we're working out. So other people that are thinking about just jumping off and moving into their camper, some of the things that you might want to do, and some of the things that maybe we didn't even think about or realize until we actually started doing this. So the first place we went was North Landing Beach in Virginia Beach. Beautiful resort style campground. Somewhere we've been a lot. We used to take our travel trailer there a lot. And they're set up and pretty much for anything you want to do. They're not that far out of town. You've got good cell signal there. Their internet works. You can work from there. Pretty much no issues at all. Almost all I think every campsite they have is a 50 amp full hookup site, so that's not even a concern while you're there. But just like any other camp resort, they're pricey. But we've spent a lot of time there, and we really enjoy that place. So to finish off the last 6 weeks of my naval career, we needed something a little more affordable. We couldn't just stay down there for the whole 6 weeks. So we are at Cheatham Annex, Naval Weapon Station, Yorktown, about 45 minutes north of the Virginia Beach, Norfolk area. And this is a really, really nice campground. Really quiet, very friendly, a lot of open spaces, very nice sites, all full hookup, back in, full paved sites. And they've got, in addition to 50 RV sites, they've probably got 20 or 30 cabins here if you want to have friends and family come up, if you have access to the base, if you're active duty, retired, DoD contractor, whatever the case might be. This is a good place to stay. The challenges here are cell phone signal and internet. So we've got the WeBoost hooked up, and I've got good T-Mobile signal, but Megan's AT&T is pretty much out to lunch. And the internet is base Go Wi-Fi. You've got to log into it every single time that you get into it, and then it's just not super reliable, especially during the middle of the day, middle afternoon, when there's probably more people using it. It gets bogged down real easy. So some of the things that we're learning, having a fifth wheel in the Hampton Roads, Virginia area is a little bit challenging. It's bigger than my travel trailer was, obviously. So you've got the bridge tunnels to deal with, and then you've got to shut off your propane to go through those. So make sure you get to the other side where you can turn it back on before you have to start worrying about stuff spoiling in your refrigerator. And traffic around here is a nightmare. So luckily for us, we're staying pretty close to where Busch Gardens and Water Country USA are both located, but they're both closed. So that's probably cutting down on a whole lot of the Williamsburg traffic that we would be dealing with at any other time, if we were staying here during a non-COVID time. Other things, the fifth wheel differences, mostly we got a lot more space. We got a lot more versatility than we did. The basement, the storage, everything is bigger in the fifth wheel, and Megan having the mid-bunk office layout is fantastic. It's a very functional space that she can use very well. And having 2 air conditioners, being 50 amp service, having 2 air conditioners in this Virginia heat during a Virginia summer, it's a game changer. It stays so much cooler in this fifth wheel than it ever did in our travel trailer. It's absolutely fantastic. So where are we going? We have no idea. Right now, the only thing that we're really thinking about is once we leave here, we might head west, visit Tennessee, visit maybe do the Bourbon Trail in Kentucky, go to the Corvette Museum in Bowling Green. I don't know. See how far west we get before it starts getting cold, because our only real goal right this minute is to not get snowed on. So whatever we can do to stay kind of in the south without going too far west. I don't think we want to end up in San Diego, more maybe as far as Texas, but I don't think we want to go much further than that, at least not right now. And then kind of pick it up from there. So do this for a few months, 6 months, maybe a year, and then just kind of figure out exactly what we want to do. If we want to buy another Sticks and Bricks house and go back to our regular way of life prior to this, or if we just want to keep doing this for a while, we have some options right this minute. So that's it for the day. If you guys think I should keep doing this, feel free to write that in the comments. If you think I should absolutely never do this again, you can feel free to write that in the comments too. After 20 years in the Navy, I've got pretty thick skin, so I'm pretty sure I can deal with that without crying myself to sleep tonight. May just have a little whiskey, but anyway, whatever you guys think, we can kind of go from here, talk about some of the other stuff we're doing in the next video. Let me know. Thanks.